Hiya, darlings! This is hololive English-Advent-'s Devilish Diva, the one and only Nerissa Ravencroft, and I'm so happy to be here for you today on behalf of my sponsor, Misty Mountain Gaming. Everything's clear at this point. What we're here to do today, we're here to design a dice face. I'm very scared because, as you guys know, Nerissa does not have a tablet. So it's gonna be interesting. Don't you think? Excuse me. All by mouse? Yes. But in order for me to cheat, quote unquote, I have some things ready to help me. Pure mouse. We'll try it by mouse, and then we're going to do it a way where it will actually not look bad. Anyways, it's beside the point. Again, thank you so much, Misty Mountain Gaming, for the sponsorship. Let me give you a little bit of information in case you are not aware. Misty Mountain Gaming is a U.S. business that is veteran-owned and located in Alabama. They specialize in dice and tons of other TTRPG products since 2018. They do most of their business online and across 180 conventions around the world. And their products include a lifetime guarantee on all their dice. So if one chips, breaks, or shatters, they will happily replace it for just the price of shipping and shipping the replacement. So just shipping. Lifetime guarantees do not require receipt or shipping back to of the original piece, which is very nice. I first became familiar with Misty Mountain Gaming actually at an anime convention myself. I went and I was like, oh my god, I really want to get into TTRPG stuff, and then I bought dice and they're really nice. Did I end up getting into TTRPG as much as I would have liked? No. Mostly because I'm too busy to go to D&D, sadly. But I have nice dice for when I decide. When the time finally arises, when I have the opportunity, I've got it. I've got the dice. Oh, excuse me. So, as you can see, pinned in chat, there is a link. It's also at the top of the description. This is for the pre-order. But let me go ahead and tempt you. So, obviously, wait, let me adjust myself real quick. Of course, we are going to be having dice, but what could they look like? Do you guys... Oh, you already know? Well, here is the first set of dice. This is going to be the premium gemstone dice set. The gemstone set is made of labradorite. It's known for having lots of gray, black, and blue, which results in a really, really pretty shine. I love gemstones, so I'm really excited. I'm going to be designing the one face of this dice set. So the one we're working on today, it's going to go on this one. I'm scared because it looks so pretty, so I really hope what I make ends up looking pretty too. The dice themselves are going to be very durable, and the release date will be shared later. But the pre-orders are available now. So you can pre-order them. I can't tell you when the release 100% will be at this specific moment in time. There is another dice set, which is going to be the resin set, and it will include a little jailbird inside. And similarly, the pre-orders are open now, but release date will be announced at a later time. I'm really excited for this one too, because you guys know me. I love jailbirds. I think you guys are just so cute. You're the cutest in the world. So, I'm excited to be able to throw you. Grab a jailbird, do the little shaky in your hand, and then just throw. Watch the jailbird spin. They're stuck. You're stuck permanently in the resin dice. Good luck. That's not all, though. There are 2 dice sets. However, there's also going to be a t-shirt and a hoodie. Sorry, these somehow got out of order. My cats are complaining. See, they want them too. They're seeing the designs and they're like, wait a minute. But the t-shirt is very cool. Let me see if I can fix this real quick. T-shirt front. Let me, oops. Doing my best. One moment. 1 second. Okay. Let's go back. All right. Look at the dice again. Very, very beautiful. And then we have the t-shirt. This is the front of it. As you can see, it has my horn motif. It's very, very nice. And then the back of it features this nice black and white, because the shirt is black and the outline is white, illustration of yours truly, wearing my default, which is why I'm in my default today. And then we also have the hoodie, which, as you can see, features there's dice on the arm, and then it's got a similar motif, the same motif as the shirt, and same with the back of it. So if you prefer hoodies, you can go ahead and get the hoodie. If you like the shirt, you can get the shirt. If you like both, get both. But do look forward to, I'm especially excited for these. And there's a special promotion going on right now during this stream, which the prices for this stream specifically, for 48 hours after the stream goes live, the gemstone set will be $89.99 and the resin set will be $39.99. Customers will be able to buy both sets together for $125, but only for the next 48 hours. So after the 48 hours is over, the gemstone will be $99.99 and the resin set will be $44.99. So that's a pretty good deal right now. That's like $10 off for the gemstone set, which is gemstones. It's pretty nice. It's pretty awesome. The apparel is also available for pre-order. The t-shirt is going to be $29.99 and the hoodie is $59.99. So please go ahead and grab your preference. Let me turn this on automatic. 1 sec. Please go ahead and get your preference. Do they do overseas? You're going to have to check their website. Sorry, it's not on my info page. But please go ahead and check. I'm sure there's a lot more information even on there than I gave you today. Oh, in case it's not clear, the product will contain the following: 1d4, 1d6, 1d8, 2d10s, a 0090 and a 09, 1d12 and 1d20. So you will be able to, roll a nat 20. Yeah, it's got the whole set. It's got everything. I'm scared. I'm really scared to start designing. I'm really nervous. I'm scared. I hope I can do a good job. Labradorite is such a pretty gem. Gems in general are just really pretty. So I already know what I want to do. I already know what's going to be on it. It's obvious. Let me go ahead and move over. Or wait. Lest I forget. I've got to fix myself. 1 second. Okay, let's move over and go work on the design. I'm not nervous or anything. So, welcome. Also, I gotta answer really quick. They do ship overseas. So if you are overseas, you can get it. They will ship to you. Wonderful. I knew the answer was yes, but I wanted to double check before I was like, yeah. So here is the dice that I am designing today. Oh goodness. I'm scared, you guys. I'm scared. It's so pretty. I can't mess it up. Okay. So, I'm currently using one of my favorite programs, paint.net, because it has we're gonna do two different. So let me create some layers. I'm gonna create 2 layers. We're gonna do one by my mouse and one that is perfect. So this is a jailbird. You know him. You love him. He is our Pookie of all time. the jailbird design. And one thing I love about paint.net personally is I can go in and do that. How do I accept it? It's better. My goodness. Just like that. See? Bendy line. Bendy line, save me. This illustration is, of course, the official jailbird design by Marie. Again, this is the perfect one. We're gonna do it with mouse later, but it's gonna be really bad. Because, I'm sure some of you know. I'm sure maybe some of you don't know. Drawing with your mouse, not easy. And for someone like me who already can't really draw very well, it's just... It's a whole... It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. You guys have probably seen now, because I draw the jailbird all the time. You've probably seen the cute jailbird that I draw on everything. And how it looks. And I'm not trying to shade myself. It is not my intention. But, I've been told that the jailbird that I draw has a very unique appearance. I won't elaborate any further on it after that point. A very unique. But I love the jailbird because he's so simple that anyone can draw a jailbird. And it doesn't need to be perfect. Whoa, why is this coming out really unequal? I'm really scared. This one was supposed to be the good one. But even with my stencil, somehow I feel like it's not helping me very much. Guys, am I cooked? Are we cooked? We might be. Hang tight. Thankfully, as you can see, design in progress. Final version may vary. So if it looks bad, it'll be fixed up. Don't worry. Don't worry. I was never very good at drawing within the lines. Who would have thought I wasn't good at drawing lines, period? Not me. It's not something I knew about myself until just now. Okay. Look at that pointed foot. Beautiful. Serving. Close enough. It's difficult because there's 4 different dots and they're all so close together. But this is my decision, so I have to own it. Ugh. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so scared. What is your guys' favorite art program to use? What one do you like? What one helps you? Outline's very thick. Just a little bit. But keep in mind, the dice are small. So, like, if the outline's any thinner, I fear for it. It's not gonna show up well. We can't make the outline too thin. Then it won't look good. Okay. Nice. Perfect. Perfect horn. Let's do another one. I like paint.net. Yeah, so paint.net, I think the great thing about it is it's a free program. And, like, honestly, it's really nice. So, highly recommend if you're looking for an art program. Okay. He's giving a little... He's giving cute. He's giving fluffy. He's giving cute. He's giving fluffy. So we do have some restrictions on what I'm able to do. I believe this needs to be one color only. How are we going to do this? It's a good question, Nerissa Ravencroft. And I really like being able to have these bendy lines because personally for me, again, as someone who uses a mouse exclusively, it can be really difficult sometimes to draw anything. Okay, it's gonna have to come off into this. I think it's gonna be the solution. It's a little off model. That's okay. This is just technically our reference. Technically our reference to make sure that the jailbird is on model. Doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to look like a jailbird recognizably. Please. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah. No! Okay, wait. Let's move over to my other layer for a little bit. Oh, let's draw it. Oops, that did not. I gotta turn up everything. Okay. So when drawing a jailbird, I usually start... Oh my gosh. I usually start with the horns. Like that. Why is it so... Here, wait. Wait. Let's start over. Okay, that's better. I usually start with the horns. So, you just gotta try to make them look equal. Like that. Okay. And then they've got one puff. And this is where everything can go wrong. If you don't draw the puffs of the jailbird correctly, then it'll look really silly. And then it's got another puff, and it's gotta kind of like come in. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Like that. But now see, this is everything is gonna fall apart. So now you can come like down and do like the bottom, the final one, and it doesn't have to be as big. Because otherwise that's where the jailbird will no longer appear as a jailbird. And then jailbirds have little feet, and they look like this. I can only draw good from one side. Not that side. Good enough. Okay. Let's resize this. Oh goodness. I don't know what I'm doing. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've had to do anything like this. Nope. That's not correct. Let me transform it. Oh goodness. I look angry. That's not what I'm trying to do. That's not what I'm trying to achieve. You've got this? I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Just give me a sec. I'm using my brain to read. I'm reading with my brain. Do you ever use your brain? I don't want to crop. That is not the solution. Filling is not the solution. I know there's a way to do it. It's over for me. I just want... Wait. Okay, wait. Maybe this is the solution. Yes! Okay. So, an important thing to do is to hold down the shift button. So that, well, this is really uneven. I feel like if I flip this jailbird, he'd look really bad. So there's cheats you can do in art. You can come and you can take half of it, the half that looks better, and you can copy it, and then you can paste it, and then you can go, and then you can flip the whole image. I just wanted to flip the layer. Oh, it just didn't create what I selected. It just made a whole... Okay, that's gonna have to flip. Okay, and then now there's two jailbirds in the picture. Do you see them? And we're gonna go ahead and just there we go. That's the wrong... Wait a minute. I knew it looked too good. Looked too good to be true. Okay, let's try this one more time. I didn't paste properly. That's my issue. Control C. Control V. Okay, it definitely has pasted. But onto the same layer. That's my issue. Layer, new layer. Okay, let's try that again. Paste. Okay, I'm getting somewhere. Thank you for putting up with me. And then we'll adjust this one. Come back to this layer again. We're gonna erase. Yeah. Oops. That's too far. Okay, now we have symmetry. Now we've got a symmetrical jailbird, which is fantastic. Okay. I'm so friggin' scared. We need to go back. I think I was using an 8 pen tip. So another important thing about the jailbird is the wings. So usually when I'm drawing a jailbird, I actually do wings like this. And I think it's very cute. I should have done that first before I copy pasted. Now we're gonna have to do it again. Now we're gonna have to do that all over again. You can also do this, but you run the risk of not actually making the sizing correct. And then everything will look bad, and it'll all be your fault. There we go. That seems right. How do I link layers? Layer. How do I combine? Merge layer down. Yes, okay. There we go. I'm a genius. Okay. Guys, my brain is so big. My brain is so big. Okay. Oops. Sorry, this is easier. It's easier. I don't need to stress. So if you hold the shift button, you can resize things without it, like, messing up. So say, but if I don't hold it, then say I wanted to make him taller, because he's a little short, then I could do that. Look at it. Now he fits even better. He's a little oblong. That's not the right word. He's a little long. I think that's correct English. Oh, okay, wait. He's just a little not fat. But his wings are also out. So this is Jailbird Skinny Legend. Skinny Legend Jailbird. Welcome to the fray. So another important design feature of the Jailbird is the face. Something often not done properly. Oops, that is the wrong layer. The question today is, how am I going to do the eyes? So first off, I'm going to use a shaper because I feel like that'd be better for me to do it that way. First, we're going to make the beak. Can I... Hello? Thank you. Can I get the beak placement? Yeah. You see that? Yeah, that's a beak. And then I'm gonna get some circles. So this is the important part of the Jailbird design, okay? You see how the eyes... I gotta start over. You see how the eye is like mid... It's like half the length of the beak? And then it ends right where the beak ends. It's not like the eyes aren't up here. Oops. The eyes aren't up here. They've got to be the golden Jailbird ratio is very important. That they are the correct proportions. Oops. Okay. He looks just a little derpy. But that's okay. Because I'm not an artist. Okay. Why does it look so wrong? Do you feel me? Something about it looks off. It's the outline. It's the beak. I need to fix the beak. Okay. So... just gonna soften this edge just the littlest bit. Same with the tip of the beak, because jailbirds have a very nice rounded beak. Back to 8. I'm focused. Okay. There. It's a jailbird. Then the question becomes, what part of the jailbird do we color in? So I feel like the color of the labradorite is going to have to work for the backdrop of the jailbird, because another thing about the jailbird that is quite stunning is the jailbird's eyes. But the lightest color on this deck, or on this dice, is going to be the color that we are using now. So I feel like to make the white accents pop, rather than coloring in the jailbird and leaving them as empty space, the real solution is actually to do the opposite and make the white accents pop like this, like so. I think that one can stay. the other one needs more work. See? 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 And then there's our hand-drawn jailbird. He looks so chopped. I'm not gonna lie. He's cute. He's kind of cute, but he's kind of chopped too. It's perfect. You guys are too nice to me. Okay, let's go back to our perfect jailbird here. I accidentally drew on this layer underneath. We're gonna make his perfect little eyes. See? I can adjust it from here. I can make this easier for myself. Okay. There's one. Just gonna copy that over. And we'll just adjust it. Perfect. The eyes are so small. But once you fill them in, it'll look bigger. So if I just boop. Boop. Perfect. See? It's perfect. He's so kawaii desu. And then same here. We can do the same process of coloring the white part on the wings. I'm just gonna hand draw that and freehand it. It doesn't have to be perfect because the wings are off model already. I'm drawing on the wrong layer. I love that for me. I'll freehand it here. Freehand, freehand. Okay. See, look at that. Okay, I'm not sure how to do the beak well. I feel like the beak is so small that we have no choice. I'm gonna have to ruin my perfectly set up screen. We're going to have to go in and do it like this. Very, very carefully. Very... Oh! Careful and precise. Precision is important. You see, when drawing the beak of a jailbird, if you don't do it right, then it won't look right. Feel me? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oops. Okay. Let's zoom out. Zoom back out and hope I can adjust it so it looks good. Okay. There's our perfect jailbird. He is quite the perfect little specimen. And then we have our hand-drawn jailbird. I'm so sorry. They're brothers. They're the same. They look like twins. It's like Fuamoko. Bao Bao. Look at them. Look at them. This one, you can tell he's got like a really positive view on the whole entire world. He likes to play. He likes to play games on your phone, not his own phone, on your phone specifically. He wants to play games on your phone. He's living his best life. He runs around outside. He's probably friends with Chikawa. You know, that's how he looks. And he looks like not an imposter jailbird. He looks like, I'm actually a jailbird. What are you? Who is this weird imposter? We can refine it a little bit. Using the eraser tool. Yeah. Kind of make that edge a little less sharp, you know? Just a little bit. Okay. We did this too fast. I thought this would take longer. How did this go by so fast? Guys. You inspired me. I saw your visage in the back of mind's eye, and I said, man, I need to draw that. This is the monster I created. This is the monster I created. It looks so chopped. Did I tell you I keep teaching everyone the kids slang? No one knows what anything means, and then I teach them, and then they're like, why would you teach me that, Nerissa Ravencroft? What is chopped? Why do you keep saying you're chopped? What does that mean? Like, you got a haircut? And I'm like, no. It means I'm cooked. Kind of. I'm not a good person to have explained slang to you, because you won't come out with any more clarity than I have, which is, I just know how to use it, but I couldn't tell you what it means, you know? Maybe the eyes are too big. Let's compare it. Yeah, maybe just looking, maybe we can like fix the beak a bit. Maybe the beak is what's bugging me. Let me change the size. It's too small. The beak needs to be more. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I should do it one side at a time. I feel like that'll go better for me. Okay. And then I feel like the eyes are too big. So I'm just going to... Sorry, you can't see what I'm doing very well. But I am only a little bit sorry for that. I'm gonna have to manually spread them out because now they're getting too close together. Too bad. Too bad. Okay. You gotta be very specific. It's probably good. It looks good to me. But I'm sure there's going to be someone who's like, there's actually an additional pixel missing between there. You need to adjust it better. There's one extra pixel on the right side than there is on the left, and now it's uneven, and if you don't fix it... What do you guys think? What do you think? Give me a review. You guys are gonna... some of you guys are buying this. You like it? Would you be happy if this was on your dice? If you opened up your dice and you went to roll this and you looked at this. This is the one, which is why there's only one jailbird. Because it represents the one phase. You love it? It's so pretty. The dice set. So I need to make this pretty. I bought dice. I'd be cool with it. Okay. Then I guess it's not so bad. Except for this. This is bugging me. Okay. Now comes the refining stage. I'm gonna delete this line. And we're going to, like, make a different one. I'm gonna use the bendy line for this. Because I feel like it will yield better... Oops. Yield better results overall than me making a line with my mouse. You feel me? Okay. Yes. That looks more connected. Look at that. Okay. Now that looks so smooth there. It looks so good. It really points out how bad the rest of it looks. He's got a smooth brain. He's a smooth dude. He's a smooth little guy. Look at him. He's like, hello, I'm a jailbird. Hello, I'm the jailbird. Do you think it's okay? I don't think it matters. I think it looks cuter if I don't connect it here. But let's do a test. I'm gonna use this again. Okay, give me... I'm gonna zoom out. Give me your votes. Are we going for unconnected wing or connected wing? I feel like I feel like the gap gives it this certain kind of cuteness. Yeah, it's as to where I feel like when it's connected, I feel like the cuteness disappears. I feel like we need all the cuteness we can get for this jailbird. He needs all the help he can get. He needs help. We're gonna help him out by not doing that. Okay. Now the only other line that's really bugging me is this lower one, because I drew it by hand, but I feel like that was a mistake. I feel like that was a big mistake, actually. I'm just gonna delete that and use my favorite tool that Paint.net has to offer, which is this, the line tool. Okay. No, that looks worse. Okay, go back. Go back. Go back. Somehow that ruined it. Somehow that ruined everything. Does it look good? No, but somehow that looked worse. How can I improve upon my masterpiece? Chiseled jaw. You want me to give the jailbird like a handsome Squidward face? Let's give him cheekbones. I think they need to go even higher. Cheekbones. Okay. Let's give him a six-pack. Yeah, that's 6. Okay. Okay. He's... Sorry. One more time. The 6-pack. Everybody likes this, a six-pack. A confused expression. This is the Gigabird. In his natural habitat. Yeah, he's mewing right now. He's mewing. He's a skinny legend. There's that's his chin. That disconnects his head, his face, from the rest of his body. Because he's in the gym. This needs to never see the light of day. Whatever I'm doing right now. With this thing. This jailbird's so cute. But then he just... Jailbird, this is you in your natural form. This is you after mewing for 2 years straight. But no matter what, you just can't... The cuteness of the jailbird is unbeatable. Like, is this what you want? When you could look like this? This is what women really want. We could make this jailbird really cute by adding a hair bow. Yeah. And we'll add an eyelash. Okay, okay. Maybe 2 eyelashes. They're really uneven, but don't worry about that. Maybe 3 eyelashes. Maybe some bottom lashes. At that. Oh my god, she's so pretty. She's so pretty. And then she'll wear a pretty dress. That is really uneven dress. That's fine. Yes, this is a dress. Don't question it. It's gonna give it a pleated skirt. Because I don't know how to draw dresses. Look at her. She's so cute. Maybe it's better without the dress. My god, that would be so fun. A jailbird dress-up game. Where you just, like, have a jailbird and then you can, like, put it in ridiculous clothing. Can someone make that? For me, specifically. I miss dress-up games. Maybe that's all she needs. Just one singular little bow. And 2 eyelashes. It's minimal, but it's effective. She's everything. Okay. Now if we combine, it doesn't look... Okay. We have 2 jailbird variations. We have Glam Jailbird. And we have Gigabird. At least it doesn't look so bad. What if I turn on the other one? What one's your favorite? I'm gonna make a poll. What one is better? Hand-drawn on model. Take your votes. Take your votes. Poll is live. This is the on-model jailbird. It's very on-model, as you can see. It looks like a jailbird is supposed to look. But if I attempted to make one with lines, it's very on-model. And then there's my baby. My baby! I birthed this one. I birthed this one with my mouse. I birthed it. It's got a Giga version. It's got a cute bow. Yeah. This is my baby. Your baby is cute? I think so too. All things considered, it doesn't look so bad. Hand-drawn shows more effort? I'd say they took equal amounts of effort. But somehow this does, because I had the line and, you know, I was able to copy-paste it so it was actually even. I feel like this one looks way better than my actual hand-drawn jailbird. When I draw the jailbird, we'll make real quick. I'll show you. So I draw the same jailbird every time I draw a jailbird, period. Which is, let's go to 8. So, again, oops. Why is that not showing up? Weird. Let's try again. So I just draw the horns, and then I draw the puffs. I draw the puffs. I draw the second puff. And then I draw the third puff. And then I draw the feetsies. And this is gonna look worse than when I hand draw it because I'm using a mouse. Then I always do this wing motion, and it varies in terms of how it looks. And then I worry about making the eyes too big, so I always draw like this. Again, I need to stress, this looks slightly worse than it would in hand-drawn because I'm using a mouse, and I keep my mouse really quick, as I'm constantly told. One wrong move and it moves all the way to the other monitor, you know? It's important. It's cute though. No Nerissa draw pad? I do not have a tablet. I wish I had a tablet, but I do not have one of those. Sadly. How do you type so fast? I went to school and they taught me how to type at school. Didn't everyone learn how to type at school? I feel like it was like a mandatory class. We had to like compete with each other to see who could like type the fastest. It's like a regular thing I had to do pretty often, to be honest. Nope. What? I literally had a typing class. Mine was elective. What? I was forced to learn to type. What do you mean you weren't? What do you mean they didn't force you to type? I got yelled at so much because I type really fast, but I actually peck So I only use my pointer fingers to type, which I'm aware is very wrong. But eventually it became a thing out of spite, you see, because they were so mad that I kept pecking with my pointer fingers. I became really fast at pecking. But they want you to like have your fingers on the keyboard a specific way, but I just can't do it. I don't know, I tried really hard. I couldn't manage it. What's your words per minute? I haven't done that in a while, so I need to check. I need to check, but my issue is I make a lot of typos. So like I often write just as JSUT somehow instead. Your fingers get sore? No, not really. I don't have like calluses or anything either. But that's another reason why I think people don't realize when I'm playing with my keyboard in a game, I have to like use my pointer finger to hit the upper keys. So if it's like you need to hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but like you have like some of your other fingers doing something else, I have to stop what I'm doing so I can go find, which is the only downside. The unironic downside is actually playing games, unironically. Oh, well, all right. I think this is going to be the design. As cute as these are, because there's no way to actually have variants and or anything like that. We'll just be going with the plain jailbird design. Let me actually... This part's just still slightly bugging me. So let's see if we can't just... Oops. Let me find the correct layer. Right here. Okay. Okay. Let's zoom back out. Somehow I feel like this edge looks sharper than over here, but I'm pretty sure I copy-pasted them. So I don't think that's physically possible. I don't think it's possible at all. You know what I'm saying? Oops. But yeah. Left one is missing a few pixels. I mean, is it? Is it? I filled them in. But I feel like right here, it just looks like a little sharp. Comparatively. Just a little bit. Just gonna smooth it ever so slightly. Even though I copy-pasted it, it shouldn't be uneven. Now they look even more uneven. Now I feel like I need to... Whoa. I'm gonna undo what I just did. Clearly it was not the correct course of action to take. Looks fine to me. I'm glad you think it looks fine. Well, maybe they'll brush it up and they'll fix it for me. Because this is probably as good as I can get it, to be honest. I think the only additional things I could maybe do is like... that. Just like cleaning up the line work, but I'm not to be trusted cleaning up line work because I have a mouse and it's not the most trustworthy. I really need to get a tablet, but my issue is I got a tablet once actually, but because I'd never used it before, it was really, really difficult and it really scared me. And so I've never tried using a tablet again after that. Yeah, it's gonna be so small on the dice. It looks big right now, but on the actual dice, the thing's gonna be teeny, teeny, tiny. How about an iPad? I'm scared. That's all I can say. I'm too scared. I'm a coward, so... Excuse me. I'm sleepy. I'm sleepy. Z. Here's what we could do. Here's a thought. Okay. Okay. And then we just... Oh, God. Okay, here's what we'll do. One sec. We want perfect symmetry. I need to make this much smaller than it is. Okay. Perfect symmetry, jailbird. We're gonna take the eye, we're gonna take the wing, we're gonna take the foot. But I know the beak is not symmetrical at this point, but we're gonna leave it as is. I feel like I don't want it to become any smaller. We will zoom in and double check that it's just like not overlapping too much. See, like, look. I must have copied it at the wrong point. Because this looks way... But that wing now looks way better. Because this wing on the right was, like, perfect. I feel like this looks much improved. Okay. I'm confident now. I'm confident in this. This is the one. This is the one. This is it. You guys voted for the hand-drawn. I'll send them this one. Yeah. You clip the eye. I did clip the eye with the eraser. Hello? Once more. No worries. No worries. See? No worries. Well, what are you scared of? What do you mean? Me make a mistake? That's funny. Ha 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 ha. I'm gonna delete that. My cute princess. There he is. That's our guy. Yes, that's him. That's the guy. That's the jailbird, you guys. Anyway, thank you all so much for coming. I can't improve upon this much more. It's already perfect. But I'm so grateful for all of you for coming. And again, the set should be available now. Don't forget, for the first 48 hours after this stream goes live, the dice sets are going to be discounted. So please go ahead and pick up whatever one you prefer. Pick them both up. There's also the shirt merchandising as well. So don't forget to grab those if they interest you. I think they're quite cute. I really like how the designs came out. So I hope you'll consider grabbing them. But for now, thank you so much again, Misty Mountain Gaming, for the sponsorship. I'm so excited. Again, I don't have a lot of time to play them, but I really like TTRPGs. If you guys didn't know from my Baldur's Gate 3 endeavor. But role-playing games are so special to me. And I really want to get into more, and I've always wanted my own dice set, so thank you for helping me make my dream come true. I hope those of you who purchase it will enjoy it. Again, the link is pinned. There's a discount going on right now for the first 48 hours since the stream went live. So, pick them up. But thank you so much, and I will let you go. Just so you know, later today JST, but very early morning, there's currently a charity, a big charity non-stop streaming on the EN side going on. So if you are interested, we are doing a karaoke later today for me, later in the morning for you. So please consider coming by. I'm also debuting my outfit, my new outfit, #nighttime princess, later this week as well. So please look forward to everything. So much fun stuff is happening. Thank you all so much for coming. Again, don't forget to check out the dice, check out the merchandise with Misty Mountain Gaming, and I will see all of you next time. So, let me just double check. Let's make sure. Let me make sure. Okay. Yes. I believe I'm all good. You probably saw Elizabeth. I probably just Enrico flashed you for a second. Oopsie. Anyway, thank you guys so much. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you all next time. Okay, bye, you darlings.